Greetings, I'm Kilter, your DM for tonight's adventures in Waterdeep. I'm here along with my players, Sea Spray, playing Hollow Beak Tapper, who may or may not be joining us this evening, depending when she gets back from work. She plays a Kenku Monk, and then we have Karis playing Ash River Shade, a Wood Elf Rogue, and Deadly playing Merrick Goodbarrel, a Halfling Ranger, Sick Boy, playing a Kagrak, Wound Healer, a Furbog Druid, and then Spartan playing Red Mountain, a Half-Orc Sorcerer. As always, you'll be able to interact with the games using the commands down below under the credit section, or by donating to the Extra Life goal that I have going on with the Daddy Warbucks D&D Community Extra Life team. In chat, there will also be mini games you can play to earn credit to use to help players or me. Which brings me to an update. The $100 goal that has been set has been met. So I thank you for all that have donated. I have now increased the goal to 200, doubling it. So hopefully we can make that, since it only took 10 days to meet the first one. But again, thank you so much for that. And with those 2 donations, it seems everyone else is getting another healing potion, and then 2 random players got healing potions. It would be Sick Boy and Spartan. With that, let's go ahead and adventure into the City of Splendor and see where our adventures are. Okay, everyone. So, recap from last session. The group is still exploring the famed Blue Alley. They started off by finally slaying the creatures in the mist, but one of their own had gone missing. Seeing that this place is created by a mage for fun, they went on without Merrick, trying to see what else they could find and hopefully catching up with him later. They explored some of some more. Exploring, they found a few trapped hallways. First, filled with lightning and copper rods that jumped between them. The next, pit filled with what looked to be wooden spikes. And beyond both of those, led to the same silver door, which they couldn't open. Seeing no other path, they directed themselves back to the beginning and started down the gold path. While slowly looking around, they came upon a locked door that was ivory-coated and had images of lions, tigers, and wolves eating different animals. Once unlocked, they found inside the room was painted with images of treasure chests of all sorts.
I think he forgot about push to talk or something.
Rows of sharp teeth.
I checked the audio on stream. He's talking to
real
chest. Stream can hear him, but we can't.
That as they made their way towards it, the ceiling attacked them. After defeating the ceiling and opening the chest, they gained treasure along with a silver key, which did open the silver door again, which was another trap that opened and bombarded them with silver balls of all size. Inside the room was littered with rubbish and apparently bear traps, which they found out as skeletons jumped out and attacked them. And we now find them in the same room. All right, so after a couple minutes of regathering your selves and composure after the battle, you guys see Merrick making his way into the room.
So we know that Hollow has now gone missing after the fight. She's just mysteriously vanished.
You know, I think remember those critters that had those little portal things that did people in random areas. I wonder if we keep walking through those, and this is how we keep losing people and getting them back. Except for me, when I'm gone, that's because I'm off doing a thing.
Okay, it could be.
Damn boggle.
Yeah, that's what those were.
All right, so you hear Merrick coming up the hallway. He kind of makes his way through the traps and areas without too much issue. Hollow has kind of disappeared in a mist as well.
So, Merrick, did you come through the electricity or the spike pit?
The spike pit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did too.
Multiple times.
I did both.
Oh, careful when you get in here, though. There's bear traps
Bear traps.
underneath all this rubbish here.
Yeah, you're able to see the traps a little bit clearer now that when you kind of just look around, they kind of stick out now.
Okay, so we can sort of clean things up.
Yes.
So where did those come from? Red, did you see where they came from? Did I see? I don't remember if I saw where they came from.
The skeletons?
The open door over here, I assume. Okay.
Yep.
They're hiding in the back.
And is this a door up here as well?
Yes, it is.
So is it safe to move through here now that we can see the bear traps?
Yes, you should be able to move through without any issue.
I'm gonna start searching everywhere. They said there was equipment and weapons and stuff scattered everywhere.
Yes. So
Yeah.
a recap of the room real quick. As the walls of this chamber are lined with rough and dirty tan-colored brick. Rubber litters the floor, including trinkets, coins, equipment, and weapons, along with bones and dried-up gore.
Okay, let's look at any weapons that are around here.
And coins, I'm picking up anything you...
All right. Go ahead and roll a d20. Anybody that wants to search.
Okay. Oh, Red found
Well,
something
between
good.
Red and I, we sort of cover the whole spectrum here.
Oh, it's actually not hard to find items as much as everything is littered around. Merrick, do you want to go ahead and make a roll as well?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Roll a d20.
Yep. All right.
You can't have a 1. That's mine.
Oh, I didn't even see what the hell I rolled. Oh, look at that.
That's all right.
Epic.
With the roll of a 1, both of you each find a healer's kit.
Ooh.
Wow.
I'll take that, actually.
I want to see what Red got. Like a +5 knife of rabbit slaying.
Kagrak, you find a pair of knucklebone dice, each with a skull symbol on the side that would normally put up a 6.
Interesting.
And Red, you find a whip.
Oh, whip?
Indiana Jones.
Oh, okay. Can we keep rolling?
Yeah, each of you can roll one more time if you like.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. I can see I'm going to roll another 1 and it's like, you found the foundation of the building cracking.
All right. This time, Red and Kagrak, you find a small music box made of brass. It features a pair of tiny automations that resemble an Asar, working a forge.
Okay.
Let's see.
Interesting.
Ash.
But they have 2 of the same thing there.
Yeah. Ash, you find a few copper pieces.
cash money.
Well, that's
20
true.
of them.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
And Merrick, you found a nice warm blanket.
Yay! Warm blanket.
All right.
I'm gonna
Good
tie it on my
Are there-
shoulders and it'll be like a.
Are
Good
any
job.
of the weapons usable?
No, most of the stuff is pretty much torn up and beat. Nothing else really seems of value left in the room.
So Red's gonna come up and have a quick look at this door, see what's going.
And I'm looking at this hallway.
Okay.
That's where all the beasties came out of, right?
Yeah, the skeletons.
All right. So the door top does not seem to be locked. And then the room down at the bottom. You see a large mural wraps around the walls of this chamber, depicting numerous
You cut out.
human skulls of various sizes scattered across the wasteland. The sun is setting below a low range of Esca? Oh. All right. You can also see at the end there is these skulls cast a long shadow. There's also a small altar made of entirely dark, splintered humanoid skulls. The eye sockets of each of these skulls is filled with a gem.
I wonder if I should pile all the skeleton bones up in here.
All right, Red Junior. Yeah.
All right, so what you guys like to do?
So what'd you find in that door?
I haven't opened it yet. I was just checking the door out to see if it was locked, or I'm gonna make a check to see if I can, get the gist of any trap. Don't want to get caught slipping. It looks safe.
I'll back you up.
Yep, everything looks safe inside.
Yeah.
Or for the door.
Red'll, Brimash?
No, bones, little altar thing, mural, the usual.
Okay. Open the door.
All right, so as soon as the door opens, a dozen whirling blades emerge from deep grooves in the floors, while Sith blades swing back and forth up the entire corridor.
So, all blades going back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's what we saw. We saw that in the painting out at the entrance.
And you do see a door at the end of the hallway as well.
Red's like, what the crap is this?
So they're just going back and forth. Right?
Yes, you have blades going back and forth, and then each one of those lines is another blade going left to right.
So from
Do I see a pattern in it if I watch it for a while?
Yes, you do kind of, after watching for the while, you can see the rhythm of the movement of the blades.
now, are they coming from this? Is there some hanging from the ceiling? And coming from the floor? Is that the way I'm interpreting?
They're just going across left to right on the floor, and then coming out on the left and right the walls. So the ceiling seems to be safe.
Seems to be safe.
Don't want to make it too easy for you.
You could
So-
maybe try through as a spider.
Did we have a long rest or?
A short rest. But, well, no, we didn't even have a short rest at the end of that fight.
Yeah, no, we haven't rested.
But your thingy recovers on a short rest, wild shape.
Does it?
Maybe we turn into balloons and just fly over.
Oh yeah, there you go. But how do we get shot? Trying to get.
That's a good point.
Well, being damage, slashing damage, whatever.
How difficult does it seem to be to try and?
You think if you take your time, you might be able to avoid some of the damage. You have a better chance of avoiding it.
That sounds like a good idea. Taking our time and just being as careful as possible. Timing every step, every jump.
I'm willing to try it.
It's 50 feet. I mean, you can make it one go. Sprint it. Damn. Then you probably won't be very.
Assuming that the door's not locked.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Does anything look out of place in the corridor? Like anything sticking out, like an obvious off switch or something?
Oh, no. You just see some dried blood spatter near some of the saws and on the walls, but nothing else really looks like it would deactivate.
So, but we have enough room to stand on one side of the saw and step to the other side. Because, see, if each one is 5 feet, it's right through the middle, about 2 feet on each side. Just looking at the picture.
So,
Go ahead.
Well, I'm willing.
So
I'm willing
how
to
does
try
it
it.
work? If we're taking our time and going across, how does this work? What do we do?
All right. So, mechanically, if you move it half your speed, that would be taking your time. You'll have to make a dex save with advantage at that point. If you dash, you'll be at disadvantage, and otherwise it'd be a normal speed without advantage.
Okay. Take your time with advantage every 15 feet. Right? So it's half, well, for me it'd be half.
So advantage every 15 feet, normal for 30 feet, or disadvantage for just
all
straight
way.
up to.
Yep.
But the difference is whether you make 3 rolls with advantage, 2 rolls regular,
point.
or
I wanna
1
make-
roll with disadvantage.
Yeah.
So the
I mean, if I'm
potential
only
for
gonna
how
make-
many strikes you get.
If I'm only going to make 1 roll, I'm going to sprint.
But I wonder if you will take more damage doing it that way.
Well, we'll find out, won't we?
I'm with you, let's do it.
All right, Red takes gets ready, and he'll sprint for the door. Oh, how many checks do I need to make? Just the one?
All right, so just go ahead and move your full movement.
Well, I'm taking the dash action, so it's a sprint all the way up.
All right, so that's going to be 1 at disadvantage. And of
what was
course the
that?
macro didn't work. All right, so you did not make it, and you take 10 points of damage.
It's not that bad.
Oh no!
Are
What
you,
were you concentrating on?
My hex,
Oh, right.
because it lasts for an hour, and it's super useful to just keep it active. It's gone now. Right, so now that I'm here, object interaction, just open the door. Not checking for traps, just open.
all right.
It's another room full of steel balls.
You are. It opens up into a dome-shaped room where the walls are all polished white marble. In the center of the room is a 3-foot high marble pedestal with fluting columns, and then a red pillow sits atop of it. You can see something's inside in the center of the red pillow.
Okay, well, I've still got 10 feet of movement left, so I'm going to move into the room.
All
And that
right.
will be like a full turn's worth of.
Okay, so what's everyone else going to do?
We're watching to see what happens to Red.
Yeah, should we see if he's? I mean, without all of us going there, if it's just one thing in there, he's already there. I can heal him when he comes back. If that's all there is.
So far, that's all you can see. So,
Okay, so yeah, I'll move up to it. What's on the pillow?
all right. On the pillow sits a single copper piece.
See, Red's eyes narrow as he starts looking around. Something's not right here. I can smell it, and I'm gonna look around to see if I can see any signs of traps or mechanisms or any writing anywhere that would give any indication as to what the hell.
You said one copper?
Yep. You can see that something is indented onto the coin, but without picking up and looking at it closer, it'd be kind of hard to see.
I see.
Actually, no, it's only 3 feet high, so you would be able to lean over and read what it says.
Yeah, like Red's a big dude.
Yeah, so the coin just reads minted in 1364 DR, golden anniversary of the reign of the Lord.
Paladins.
Agiro the Paladinson.
Lord.
Paragons the Paladinson. Okay. That is a mouthful.
Yes, it is.
Indeed. All right. And according to that date, how long?
I believe we are in 14 something.
1490 something, aren't we?
Yeah, I
Okay.
believe so.
That was
I
90
am
minutes
going
ago.
to. Red is going to pick up the pillow.
Oh, that's a good.
The pillow seems to be attached to the pedestal.
Red is going to take out his dagger, cut the bottom of the pillow because it's a pillow, and then pick the pillow up with the coin on it.
Okay. As soon as you
Oh no.
raise up the pillow / coin, a magic mouth appears next to the pedestal and says, "Congratulations," and then disappears.
That's not.
I mean,
That's it. It just says
You-
congratulations.
Yeah, you got a torn pillow and a copper piece.
A very sarcastic congratulations.
A surprisingly specific copper piece.
well, I mean, whatever. Red's gonna head back down. All right. Are the blades and everything
Clear
still
out the
going?
way.
Yep, the trap is still active.
Search for a trap box.
All right. Red sprints it.
And we're out of the way so he can get through to us.
All right,
That's another fail.
that it is. Only one damage this time.
Wow.
You see, I was ready for it this time. This is my new lucky coin. All right. So I found a copper piece, but it looks like it's about 100 years old nearly. So I mean, it could be worth something.
Yep. And a nice new color.
Well, I mean, it was until I cut the bottom of it off.
It's got to be something else too there. Going through all this.
You might think so. But I mean, so far this whole place has just been full of dumb crap. I mean, what? Who fills a room with steel balls and then has skeletons on the other side? A corridor full of saw blades, or two corridors, one with lightning rods, another with just spikes.
Well, we did get the statue we came for. We could leave.
Never.
Now I want to find out how crazy this bastard is. Like, the person who made this is completely out of his mind, and I want to find out how crazy he is. Because if we ever encounter him, I need to know what I'm dealing with.
All right, so
Well,
nobody's.
he's probably no crazier than you are, so.
No, it's not that I'm crazy. I'm just tough.
All right, so
Yeah,
nobody's
go
going to mess with the
What?
gems.
What gem?
What gems?
The
They
altar.
didn't see them and I didn't mention them.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
Well then, these are not the gems you know about.
Yeah.
Okay, so what? Athletics going down again, and Ash is going to wait till there's somebody on the other side to help her up. I suppose, since Red's right here, Red could help me down. I get advantage on one side.
I'm gonna go check out the room she was.
All right.
Yeah, I'll give you advantage to go down, and then I'll climb down myself.
Okay, where's my feet?
All right. So you should be able to click on the thing to get the description.
Yeah, I got it.
I don't remember what the DC was over here.
I don't remember off the top of my head either. Let me pull up my notes.
Red falls down onto the spikes. He's trying to use one hand.
I'll let Red climb up the other side and help me up again so I get advantage both ways.
It's only an 8 to go ahead and climb in and out. So Red made it.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool then. Then I'll go across and climb back up.
Oh, for that, I'll just climb back up.
Little arrow thing isn't working for me.
You gotta click checking it out up top.
All right. So Ash and Red, go ahead and wait until we get through with the other one.
Twitch
We'll,
reward.
we'll be on the other side, and then waiting with I'll be waiting with a rope to help him.
Okay.
All right. So it says it's three eye sockets, the 3 skulls, and it's filled with semi-precious gems.
Oh, God, did I tell you? When Merrick was pointing out something on that painting out front, there was a hidden sentence that says 50 feet south of the barred window is a secret door. We know where the barred window is. At least we know where one side of the barred window is. So if we find the barred window on the other side, we can look for a secret door.
It's probably the other side of the of this corridor that we.
All right. So, yep, you see there seem to be at least 6 stones in that altar.
Okay. Any?
In the eyes, as I recall, didn't you say?
Yep, they're in the eye sockets.
Are they all the same color, like on each skull?
No,
on the
they are look to
random?
be each a different gem.
All right. Well, I'll tilt one of the skulls forward. See if they fall out.
Nope, the skulls do not move. The altar seems pretty sturdy, so you'd have to pry them out. So.
Okay. Start prying them out.
All right.
What's keeping those guys so long, do you think, Red?
The first one comes out without any issue.
Weren't they just right behind us?
They probably saw something they wanted to check out.
All right.
They're going to get themselves killed, aren't they? Should we go back?
They'll be fine.
I'll go for the second one.
All right. Just you're able to kind of pry them out with your fingers. They're just barely in there. So.
Okay. I'll keep going down the road until trap goes off or we get them off.
All right. You're able to take out 6 gems.
All right.
There you go! Yay!
All right. I guess I head back to the.
Head back to where everybody else is at.
Yep.
All right.
There you are. I was wondering if you'd gotten lost.
I'll go
Peekaboo!
back for the gemstones.
What gemstone?
The ones that are in the eyes of the skulls back in that room where the skeletons came from.
You didn't mention any gemstone.
Red, there's gemstones in the skulls back in that room.
Oh, there is no mo.
All right, I guess.
See? It's totally moot. You didn't need to know.
What do we need to get down?
Just an 8. Athletics.
Well, no, to get down, you can have any number. It's just...
We'll get down without killing myself.
It's just how fast you want to get there.
Yeah, that's true. And Merrick, you did see a pressure plate in this square right here. As you climbed in and out. Not sure what it does, but
Yeah, I tried pushing on it with a quarterstaff, but it wouldn't set it off. That's the weird place to have a pressure plate.
Well, they have a pressure plate over in the other one, too, inside all of the electricity. There's weird places for all sorts of things.
Yep. All right, climb back up.
Oh, here, I'll get out of the way.
Hmm.
Did that make it up?
yep, you make it up with no problem.
All right.
Can I drag one of the skeleton bodies?
And drop it on the pressure plate?
Throw it on the
Oh.
pressure plate?
Sure, if you want.
Well, there should be steel balls there, right? Are they still there?
Um,
Oh, was it that room that had the steel balls?
yeah, it
The
was
little one up there.
past that silver door. They're kind of scattered all over this area.
Yeah, grab one, throw it down.
Grab the biggest one and drop it on there.
All right.
I'm going to slip down this hallway before he does that thing.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so you're able
We're
to
such a supportive group.
find the biggest sphere is probably about your size.
You can probably roll it over there.
I can still roll it over there.
Yep. All right, so you roll it down and it falls onto the pressure plate. And I have to pull up my notes for that room.
You were our 1000th winner. Ding 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 ding.
And
Yes.
as soon as the plate is hit, it starts to sink down, and the ceiling falls down with great force, squishing all the spikes and the ball before taking a little bit of time. Actually, yep. It sits there for a little while. Probably about 5 minutes go by before it resets itself.
So it's squished all the spikes.
What the crap?
All right, so I can just like
Pop down and go across now?
Yeah.
And you see that the the ball has kind of moved off of the pressure plate and is now sitting in this corner.
So now you gotta land on top of the ball or the pressure plate.
Land in the ball and then like circus roll it over to the other.
There you go.
Yeah. I am athletic.
At this point, since the ball is about the same size as you and it's only a 10-foot drop, you can easily just step on it and then climb down off the ball.
Yeah, I can do that too. And there's no spikes, so yeah, I'll just hop off, jump under the ball, walk over, and then how do I get back up though?
There's a rope. So just,
Yeah. There we go.
Athletics
Yeah.
with advantage.
Yep.
There we go. So and I'm over here.
All right, so go ahead and do the athletics roll. Right, slip and fall and take a D10 damage or D6.
Yeah, who knows? What the PC stats?
Yep.
Yep.
Put everything into one nice menu for you now.
Yay! I think I got it.
Yeah, yep, you got climb up the rope, no problem.
Boop. Like a boss.
As you enter this hallway
we
that you
got-
guys are just come into, off in the distance, kind of coming from the hidden passage direction, you can hear some mumbling.
What hidden passage direction? Oh,
Where
What
the
sort of mumble?
skeleton opened up.
Bear.
okay. I want to listen carefully.
It sounds like the voice of an old man just kind of grumbling about stuff.
Okay, I'm gonna drink one of the healing potions.
I peek around the corner.
And I walk out and go, "Hey, who's there?"
Is that one of the Twitch ones?
Red!
Stop your mumbling.
Hey, as soon as you say who's there, the kind of quiets down and says, "Oh, you're still here."
Hell yeah, I am. Who are you? Where are you? Come out here.
Can't
Who's
do
still
that.
where?
Show yourself.
What do you mean you can't do that? Why not?
And the
Is it louder
sound
over here?
seems to be coming through this door.
Oh, that's where the other, was it pure rubbish?
Yes, pure
Oh.
rubbish is written on the wall, and then there was a statue of the wizard.
Is the statue talking?
Oh, it could be. That's why he can't come to us if he's dead.
And as soon as you get into the view of the door, he
Hello?
says, "Oh, yes, I see you still are here."
Who are you?
Well, I am a statue of
That's what? I asked who.
statue of Kailaves, the wizard that created this place.
Where the hell is he? That bastard is crazy. Have you seen the stuff that he's put in this place?
Of course I have. I am him.
Why are you?
You
a
always speak
statue?
about yourself in third person?
Yes.
Sometimes. It gets lonely here, so conversations amongst myself does tend to happen, and I want to make sure I keep them straight.
Red, you're right. He's completely crazy.
So we've explored a lot of this side. What's on the other side? Is there anything worth going in?
Well, do you have a riddle for me?
Wait, what?
What's the wind velocity of a? What is your favorite color?
That's not the right question.
Isn't there some sort of question about pigeons or some such?
Will any riddle do, or do you just need a specific?
As long as you've been in this dungeon, you've not found the riddle yet.
Well, then we've seen all sorts of paintings on walls and stuff, but we haven't. Were any of those riddles? None of those were riddles, were they?
I don't remember right now.
Well,
Maybe it's on the left side, I guess.
when you find it, come back.
No, really.
Okay. I guess they're
Oh,
on the
what,
left side, probably.
Do we have to answer a riddle or something?
Oh, what about the one in the coin room? What did that say?
Something about take only what you can afford.
Yeah. Take as much as you
Yeah,
can afford.
what's that about?
I can't give you the answers to all the puzzles.
I mean, can you give us the
Why
answer
not?
to that one?
What fun would that be?
Well, you have us to chat with. Isn't that fun?
You are here for my amusement.
Yeah, we're sitting here chatting with you for your amusement.
No, he's using us as pods.
Listen here, Stone Man. I'm gonna take all your stuff.
Please take only what you
He
can
might.
afford.
He might. I'm the thief, but he's taking all the things.
Please take only what you can afford. Really. Maybe that is. Maybe as much as you can carry.
Statue kind of goes silent for a little bit. Then you see the eyes kind of dart around and says, "Oh, welcome. Do you have a riddle for me?"
No, God,
I don't think we do. No.
Pity. And he kind of becomes quiet, silent again, almost like he's sleeping.
how much wood can a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck can chuck wood?
Yeah, we gotta go find it. Probably on the other side of the dungeon. We haven't been to. At least that's my
But even
guess.
if we do find it, are we going to want to come back?
Of course.
Yeah, I want to rub this smug bastard's nose in it.
Okay. So, where are we going now? Did we do all
Other
the doors
side.
in that hallway?
We gotta go to the other side.
Was there a door here with this guy? There was a button. What did the button? The button opened the secret door, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. There was, yeah.
See, Red, here, this painting I was talking about. Here's that sentence I found about the secret. Well, Merrick found. He pointed it out to me.
Okay. So, I mean, it might be.
No, not Merrick. Hagrid found it. Sorry, Merrick. I'm distracted by you being here again.
That's all right.
What was in that door?
Oh, right, that was the mimic. That.
Oh yeah.
So
That's
we
right.
wanted to
Yeah.
go up the stairs. Did we do this one? We didn't do this one yet.
No, we didn't go upstairs yet.
This door.
There was a key that. What did we try unlocking this one?
I don't know if it was locked.
I don't remember what we did.
I don't think we tried to open it because I went into this other room and we fought the mimic.
And we found the key on the mimic, right? The one we used to get in that other room.
That's right.
Yes.
Okay.
We are the key masters. Are you the gatekeeper?
Yeah, I'm going to try and open the door.
Yep. Back up.
All right, the door opens without any issue, and you can see that there are 3 chambers that comprise this area, a 20-foot by 20-foot square, filled with what appears to be a pasture. And then off of it seems to be 2 silos. Everything seems to be nice. Lush green, water kind of runs through the sky overhead. Inside the
I'm
silos,
just peeking in. I'm not going in.
You can see on each side there's a silver-plated ox skull. Runes cover the skull's horns.
What can we tell them what type of runes, or can I guess you can?
Yeah, what kind of runes?
They look to be magical in nature, but not any that you've seen before.
Could I hazard a guess as the nature of the magic is?
Yes. Go ahead and give me a Arcana check. All right. Some of them you can definitely tell relate to the illusion magic.
Okay.
The other ones, not so. You can't really tell as much.
Grab the horns of the ox skull and try and pull the head off.
All right. As you do, sorry, I lost my place here. Inside the pasture, you see a creature materialize. Seems to be very confused and shaken. And it has a silver key latched around its neck. It's very disgruntled and angry. I'm going to go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay. Oh. And then the silo I'm in, though, covered with keys. Like, somebody painted keys all over the interior.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, you do see it on the walls when
Okay.
you examine it. The pattern of it looks like a bunch of keys painted around.
And the big BC just appeared to have.
Sorry, you broke up. What was that?
The big BC that just appeared in the pasture has a ring around it.
It has
Key around
a
its
key on a necklace around its neck. So let me go sort this. And combat will begin.
I am going to back up a bit and shoot at it. Is it carrying a big axe like shown in the?
Yes, it is.
Have a big. Does it wield a big axe like it shows in the token?
Yes, it does.
So I shot back around the corner here.
Okay.
Quickly hide, stealth.
All right. Minotaur angrily runs up towards Kagrak.
What? I didn't do anything.
Since it moved 10 feet. All right, and swings its great axe.
Oh, thing.
Of course, it whispers. 16.
What?
It's terribly missed. You've got it on whispering rolls.
Yeah, I'm trying to fix that now.
Ouch.
All right, which will bring up Red.
All right, Red's gonna be like, "Hey, you leave him." He's gonna come rushing out. He's
Alright.
gonna
Did
go ahead and whack.
you dropped the skull?
Oh, do I still have it? Was I able to take it off the pedestal?
Yeah, as soon as you touched it and picked it up, it was. That's when the Minotaur appeared.
Okay. Yes, I'm gonna run. Can I stow the skull like on my back, like on my backpack or something?
You can take the action to do that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you like the object interaction.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go ahead.
So when you store it into your pouch, the Minotaur disappears.
Okay.
Oh, that's weird. Hey, Kagrak, move away from the door just in case another one comes in. All right. I'm gonna pick the. I don't even know what.
I bet someone's gonna have to hold that horn.
Oh, another ox skull. Yep, just gonna pick that up too.
All right. This one doesn't. It's attached, but as soon as you touch it, the Minotaur comes back. Looks disgruntled and shaken, a little confused.
Okay. And Red's gonna be like, "Hey, what? Why are you attacking us? What are you doing?"
You see, it doesn't really speak, but starts to slash its axe back and forth.
Well, you're gonna get it. Move over. I'm gonna swing at it. Does it disappear when I move away from the axe head?
Yep. As soon as you let go, it phases out again.
All right. I'm gonna dump the first ox skull on the floor over here.
All right.
I'm gonna head out here and yeah, I'm gonna stand sort of back here, and I say, "Hey, Kagrak, pick up the ox skull." And when it appears, I'm gonna.
Can you try and grapple him and get that key off his neck?
Yeah, I can try. I'll try and take his axe first.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna use one of my healing potions. I took real damage, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's like a. So what do I do?
Are we actually still in the?
Actually, no. Right now, we're not in the tracker.
Okay.
One of my.
So, what was that?
I don't know, but we're gonna try and test stuff. You don't want to be here. Kagrak, that thing hurt Kagrak, so you may want to take a step back.
Oh, you are hurt.
How much did I get back?
Go ahead and hit where it says macro.
Gotcha. Okay.
Well, I'll hide back over here behind this.
So, Merrick, I've seen a Minotaur kind of pop in and out of existence watching.
Ugh, no, I'm not.
Now, are you on top of the skull?
No, I'm standing. I'm sort of behind the pillar thing.
Is that where you drop the skull, Red?
Oh, where's the skull?
Yeah, I dropped it there.
when you look, the skull's actually not on the ground anymore. Red, you can
Oh,
actually see
back
it
on the-
behind you.
What, behind me or up
Back on the pedestal?
Yes.
God damn it.
Do you want?
All right.
Stay away from the door, otherwise it'll attack you.
Because it's
Just
right
get
there in
back
front of the
and-
door.
I'm going to try and disarm it, and we're going to try and take the key.
Alright, so I'll move it over here.
Do you want
And
any help? Maybe I could run from it and try and draw it away.
No, because if you're drawing it away, we have to chase it.
Okay.
so I'll ask Red, are you ready?
Yep, I'm going to be ready to basically try and disarm it as soon as it appears.
All right. So, well,
Isn't the skull in the other room? Wait, where's? I
There's
couldn't
a skull.
see most of
There's
what
a
you
skull in each of the rooms.
But I thought one of them you were able to pick up, and one of them was attached, and you
That's
couldn't.
right. The one that I was able to pick up is now back in its original room, and the one that I couldn't is in the room that you guys are in.
Well, so do we need to go over to that room?
No,
No.
we're good.
Okay.
All I have to do is touch this one and it should appear, and Red's gonna snatch his weapon. In theory.
Okay.
So I will grab on the horn.
all right. So go ahead and roll initiative as the beast appears back.
Mine was
Eric, we
amazing.
need you.
And I take it because we know it's going to come back. We don't get.
No, because there's no real stealth going on as it's just appearing. So,
Okay. I mean, but it'd be like as if we were readying for it to come back. You know, like if you banish it and then you drop concentration on banish, and then it reappears. That's kind of what we're doing.
Yeah, 'cause it says-
the only
Yeah,
thing
but
is,
does he get a held action against it?
you don't really know where it's going to appear. It just, because it randomly appears in different areas, it's just luckily appeared back
Oh,
there.
we didn't know that
Ah,
until
okay.
we didn't know that
Yeah,
until it appears again this time.
Yeah, because both times it appeared, it just reappeared where it. Well, when it reappeared before, it reappeared where it left. So.
Yes, you do have advantage on checks and attacks against it for the first round.
Okay.
Alright, so sorting and starting combat.
Okay, so I am going to
steal the key off his neck.
hold. I'm gonna hold a bow attack so that if it appears in this doorway, I'll shoot it. Is there a thing for that?
Alright, so readying in action. Got
Yeah. Is there? Okay. Oh, you got it. Okay.
Alright, Mac.
So the thing has appeared, right?
Correct.
I'm gonna try to take the key.
Alright. So I need to move up and then try to a strength check to grapple it.
This should be interesting. A halfling grappling a minotaur.
Okay.
Need to beat a 13.
Well, in theory, if he's the halfling, he can't grapple a minotaur because you can't.
Oh, that's right. It's a
Size larger than you.
2 sizes.
But why is he grappling rather than like a sleight of hand or? I guess you have to yank it off.
Yeah, because it's actively looking around to attack. So
Yeah, I'm just trying to grab the key. I'm not trying to grapple the. I know I can't grapple the Minotaur. That
Come here,
would
big
be,
boy.
get some superhuman strength. And so I still
Alright.
need to do.
no,
strength.
just go. We'll go ahead and go with a sleight of hand check. You have to.
Oh, no.
You do have advantage. Go ahead and roll it again.
Advantage.
Minotaurs are large, right?
Yeah.
Yes, they are large monsters. All right. You are able to reach up and grab it.
Now
But
I'm hanging there.
yeah.
I am
It
the
do-
necklace
it
of the
doesn't,
Minotaur.
It doesn't come loose very easily.
I am the alarm clock.
What?
All right. Flavor Flav joke.
Oh, gotcha.
Minotaur, I'm about the size of the clock on Flavor Flav.
All right. So
Minutes, I was like, yeah, boy.
he is kind of frantically shaking around with you on him. He's going to attempt to make an attack against you.
Oh boy.
15 as you're kind of hanging on him. It's
How did he try to hit
disadvantage.
himself with a great axe?
But that's why I put it at disadvantage. He's trying not to
Okay.
hit himself. So, but he got a 15, which I believe misses. No, that actually hits. So you
Oh,
take
God.
17.
Oh jeez.
He's shaving. He's shaving the half one off.
Man.
All right, and that's its turn. So red.
Okay, so Red is going to cast Hex on the Minotaur, giving it disadvantage on strength check. And then I am going to try and disarm it. So I make an attack roll against. It's an attack roll. I've got to beat its AC, and then it gets to make an athletics check to try and keep hold of its weapon compared to my attack roll.
Right.
That's weird. My hit points didn't go up.
What do you mean go
but
up?
it has disadvantage.
When I leveled.
Oh, it's because you haven't rested yet.
Oh.
All right, so an 18.
So yeah, an 18. It has disadvantage, and I don't do any damage though.
All right.
Cool. Right. So I'm gonna pick his axe up.
Okay.
So will it disappear then?
And then I don't know. It might do. That'll end my turn.
All right. It's still there, even though it doesn't have an axe now. You see its head kind of like bobbing up and down, like it's getting ready to.
Card?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at least the halfling's there. Like, it can't headbutt the halfling while it's on its chest, right?
No,
If
but
it
he can
does
run
that,
past
then
that.
Oh crap! Is he pointing towards me or Red?
No, you can see he's just like frantically moving around his head around.
Okay.
All right. So anything else, Red?
No, that's my turn.
All right, Kagrak.
Well, I can't. I have to hold the thing here, right?
I mean, you can always let go. It is an option.
No, I'm not gonna let go.
Not when you have the key secure.
Minotaur disappears and takes Merrick with it.
Yeah. And I can't really do anything. I have to hold this, so I can't cast a spell one-handed, can I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should be able to. As long as you have one hand free, you can cast spells that need.
But do I have to have one hand on, both hands on the statue, or just one? So I don't want to mess it up.
Well, do you have both hands on it now?
Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
did.
Okay. So, you're not sure.
So I try and hit it with an ice knife.
No, don't do that.
Oh, I might hit Merrick. That's right.
You will hit Merrick
Oh,
and me.
with ice knife? I thought that was more of a.
It's a single target, but then it bursts after.
Oh gosh. I got nothing else to help then. I guess I'll just hold my action then.
It's cool. We don't need to kill it. We just need to
Yeah.
take its stuff.
Do
We're just
Do you
gonna
have
mug
any
it.
healing?
Yeah,
I
Merrick
do.
doesn't look to be too good right now.
I'm healing word. I can get you over there. I think I can see you.
Yeah, you can see him, no problem.
Yeah.
You're back to 6.
Yay!
All right.
And that's it for me.
So
Yeah. Stepping
when
up,
I run out,
you can now see Merrick is kind of hanging from a chain around the Minotaur's neck.
can I grab Merrick and pull and try and get him away?
Yeah, you can run over to him, I guess. He would have to willingly be wanting to let go.
Yeah, I'm not let go of this key.
Well,
So if he's not willing, then it would
but if
be
I were pulling
contested.
him- But if I were pulling him and pulling the, can I pull him and the key? Can I grab onto the key as well and help pull?
Oh God,
What can I do here?
we're gonna turn into a Pandora bracelet here for this guy. Little charms hanging off of him.
You can try and knock it.
Oh, yeah, with my with my diminutive size and low strength, I can try to knock.
You know what? It doesn't look particularly strong right now.
Okay, I will attempt to knock it prone. What do I do?
It's an athletics check.
I'd say that or run around his feet with a rope.
Pulling at it.
Triple.
It's a contested
Yeah.
effort. Oh God!
I don't think I can knock it prone, even as weakened as it is.
Yeah, it's it no longer has disadvantage. It seems to have gathered its senses now too at the beginning of this round.
It still has disadvantage because it's hexed.
Oh, right, because the hex. Yeah.
It just doesn't
But
seem
it
to-
doesn't matter.
It's not like days from the first round.
Right. You see, it has a little bit more bearing.
That's not good.
Okay. Well, so I'm gonna continue around over here. And...
I was like, do we want to try again?
Yeah.
Or
Well, Merrick's up next, so he can try and take the key and get away now that he's got hold of it.
okay,
Yeah.
if that fails, like I guess I'll let loose when it comes to my turn.
Yeah. I guess so.
All right.
Go for it, Merrick.
Sleight of hand again, right?
No, you still have a hold of it. But as you,
At this point, it's gonna be strength, probably of some sort.
yeah, are you going to try to pull it off? Make sure I know exactly what you're doing.
What's it around its neck? How is it attached around its neck?
On a necklace.
I
Oh,
should have
Why,
attacked the
could
chain.
he just sever it with a knife?
That is a possibility if you want to try that. Just need to know exactly what you're doing before I tell you what happens.
Well, you say it's a necklace. What's the necklace made out of? Is it rope? Is it cord? Is it
It looks to be
metal?
silver chain.
silver chain?
Yeah. 'cause
So it could
he's-
be mithril.
Yeah.
But if you miss the chain, you'll hit the Minotaur.
Stab him in his jugular
The
vein.
Minotaur is not providing cover for the chain.
Well, I mean, come on, common sense here.
Yeah.
If you miss the chain, you're going to hit the Minotaur.
How about if I plant my feet on his pec muscles and then jump?
Is that what you would like to do?
Yeah, I'm
Do
going
it.
for it.
Go for it.
Going ham.
All right. As you do, you push with all your might, and the chain does not seem to move from around his neck.
I had a feeling. Okay, so we gotta get it from around his neck. This will be interesting.
Is there a latch on it? Do we try sleight of hand with the latch?
Well, either that or just try and take it from, like... Does it look like the chain could slip over his head?
No, it actually looks to be just the size of his neck.
Oh,
So,
so yeah. We
well,
have to,
And
we
is
have
there a
to
latch?
take his head.
It's hard to tell if there's a latch with everything that's going on.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I guess we're going to try and take it out.
What's the key made of?
It looks to be silver as well.
Oh God. Well, that's not gonna work.
It has no axe, so that's the plus.
He's being distracted by me hanging off the key on his
Oh,
neck.
sorry. It looks to be an ivory key, not silver.
Ivory.
Oh, didn't we see an ivory door?
There's an ivory room that Red was in with the pillow.
That was
don't
white
remember.
marble.
Oh, white
Oh,
marble.
white marble.
Oh, white marble.
This door was ivory, if I remember. The door to the room that we came in.
Actually, it
don't
was
think
the door to the mimic room was ivory.
I don't
Oh,
think I can do anything else.
Stab him then.
I mean,
Well,
yeah,
if you've got your action, I don't know whether or not you do, but if you do, then I don't know.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and say
Do
you
we
still have
want-
an action. So
Stab it.
stab it. Stab. Guess I'll have to stab it with my short sword. Yeah.
Come on, crit it in the skull.
Stab it in the eye.
Short sword attack. Oh God. Peach.
He cuts himself.
no, you just miss.
Woo! And that should be it for me.
All right.
Oh,
I'm gonna go back to holding on to the key.
Are you going to remain grappling the key, or?
yeah, why not? Dude, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need. Plus, that should distract him a little bit. Noticing that there's this little 3-foot humanoid hanging from his neck.
All right. So he's going to lash out at. We'll go with red. Gonna try to gore you.
Oh, this will be
That'll
fun.
hit.
Which will bring up red.
I should have combat readied and said, as soon as he goes to charge red, I could kick red out of the way. Personal defense bubble. Get away. Oh, that'd be funny.
Oh, right. Let's go ahead and hit it with booming. Let me put my hex on it as well.
All right, that definitely connects. See it kind of give out a small wince of pain.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. I kind of. Hey, what's the reach of the Minotaur's gore?
5 feet.
Okay. I guess so for my action, for my object interaction for the turn, is his great axe basically a great axe?
Yes, it's just a regular great axe.
Okay, so I'm going to steal my great axe, and so that attack is with his great axe, just for the sake of it, because I can't wield a great axe one-handed.
Yeah.
I currently have 2 of them.
No, monkey grip.
I'd love to be able to do a wield great axe.
Yeah, that's a great picture.
but even red's not there yet. But maybe one day.
All right.
No monkey grip.
I steal my great axe. I attack him with booming blade. That will.
All right. Just bring up Kagrak.
Oh, well. Not much I can do. I can't use the sling one-handed.
I mean, you can always put it in your teeth. You roll a 1, though. I'm just kidding.
Curse at it. Damn you, Minotaur! Damn you!
I really got nothing.
You got a rope?
Yeah.
Throw me the rope.
What, tied around his necklace?
Yeah, I can tie it around the necklace and we can anchor him.
Sure, why not?
Well, no, wouldn't you have to let go in order to do that?
I guess I grab it one-handed. I still
Yeah.
got to keep one hand on there.
Yes, and I can grab one-handed and do the same thing.
Well, I'm going to attack the chain as soon as my turn's up here.
So I'm going to try and throw a rope one-handed to Merrick.
All right. Let's see. Let's have a little fun with this. Go ahead and give me a ranged weapon attack. So just go ahead and do a dexterity.
The dex roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to do. I shouldn't have to do a dex
All
roll to
right.
catch it.
So he's got cover because of the Minotaur. You're
But he's
able
on the
to.
Minotaur. Oh no, he's on the other side. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So you're able to just make the rope land, or he's able to catch the rope.
Okay.
Woo! There we go.
All right.
That's it for me.
Okay.
Now, if you tie on the necklace, I can tie it to the statue here, and then we can use it as a lever and just pull him in
Yeah.
and chop
There
his
we
head
go.
off.
Full Monty Python has been
So
entered.
Merrick is pulling the necklace taut. So I am attacking the chain.
All right. So make it with disadvantage.
So there.
Wow.
Wow. All right. You are able to connect with the chain on the short sword, but it seems to just kind of bounce off.
Yeah, it's magic.
Ugh.
Anybody have detect magic?
I'll be right back.
It'd be kind of hard for me to concentrate and say that at the same time.
All right. So, Merrick, what are you doing now?
I'm going to hold. One hand is on the key, and I'm going to work the rope around the necklace and tie it somehow using my whatever, my hands, my feet, my mouth, and try to tie it off.
All right. So, give me a sleight of hand check.
This is gonna work. Come on, come on. There we go.
Okay. You have secured a knot around the chain.
Then, I'm gonna try to attack him again.
Well, that would have been your action. So, unless you have a bonus action to do it.
Nope, can't do that.
Okay.
And that'll be it. So the rope is secure now on the necklace.
All right. So,
Gonna work. I can feel it.
all right. As you're kind of moving around,
He's kind of stuck.
he's going to try to for shove.
Shove.
It's a contested athletics check. Well,
All right.
he's trying to. Yeah.
He's going to try to shove Merrick off of him. So.
Well, it's
Ooh,
tied
boy.
under now. You've done your job.
Yeah, I've done my job. I'm still got a hold of the key though.
He still has a disadvantage from the hex, right?
Yeah. Man, he's got 3,598 rounds left. Holy crap!
Hex lasts for an hour.
I'm just gonna quickly check to see if he gets again.
Yeah, so it should be either the athletics or acrobatics to see if you hold on. Unless you don't want to hold on, you can be pushed or shoved.
Hold on.
I'm gonna try to hold on. So it would be acrobatics or
Yeah, athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah, either one, whichever you would like to choose.
it's got my dex strength. Let's see.
Whichever has the biggest number.
Oh, they tied.
Is it the Mantle has disadvantage?
Oh, that's right.
15.
So he beat him.
He is probably so pissed right now. Hey, get off me!
Took my axe. That halfling stuck to me. Now my necklace is tied to a statue in a minute.
So, I wonder what happens if the Minotaur disappears. Necklace tied to the statue.
And probably just rope would probably just fall away.
yeah.
I guess
All right.
his great axe will disappear.
Now that's something. If we get the key or the great axe off of him, do they disappear versus
I don't
if
think
it
the
has
key
to
will.
be
Just the
if
axe
he
probably
has
will.
to be touching it?
So another attack, which connects.
He is so mad.
At this point,
Trolling
we
so.
don't shout. Just kill the damn thing.
Kill the damn thing.
All right. I'm going to wrap the rope around the statue of the horn, or wrap it around the horn, kind of secure.
All right, go and give me a sleight of hand. Well,
Sleight of hand athletics. You know, trying to wrap it, or just I'm just going to loop it around the.
all right, so you're not tying a knot; you're just wrapping it around.
No, I'm just wrapping it. So
All right, then that's fine. You're able to do that. How are you doing it? So you're remaining
I'm
one hand
keeping
on
one
it.
hand on the thing at all times. Yeah, and I'm just using my other hand to rope the horn. The opposing
Okay.
horn.
Yeah, I see.
The one I'm holding
Gotcha.
Yeah, kind of like cattle roping around.
on. Yeah.
All right. So that is your interaction with an object.
That's what. Yeah. I can't take my hand off, so I have to stay here.
Team.
That's all I got, really. I mean, I can't use my sling, and any spell I use is going to hit somebody else.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll take it out, and then we'll deal with it after.
Yep. So
Teamwork.
I'll make sure it stays here.
So you said don't kill it?
No, kill it.
Oh, do kill it. Okay, so I'll try attacking it then.
And he should be facing.
That's not going to work.
Nope. Miss.
Telling you, tie a rope around his feet.
Hog time.
Hog time.
I stab him in the.
Stab him in the throat. Stow his pelt on my horse.
All right.
All right. I guess I will
Attack him.
stab him. Yep.
All right. Well, that is enough to hit him. Go ahead and give me a acrobatics check to remain holding on. All right, you still do.
Woo!
Merrick, you're not a
Nope.
Oh.
Oh, well, I think I might later on. Ooh, he's bloody.
All
He's
right,
beginning
so
to get weak. We
yeah,
got
he's
him.
gonna end up bucking around so that Merrick is able to be gored at disadvantage.
Oh God.
Got him on his chest.
He's held on by a necklace. All right, so he's able to connect, which will put Merrick down.
Oh. The rogues come to a screeching halt.
All right, Red. Kill it.
All right. Red will just continue trying to attack.
I knew I should make some. Oh yeah, I don't have my spell yet.
All right, that does connect.
Okay. And Red will shout, Ash, disengage and attack it from a distance. You don't want this thing to hit you. And Kagrak, get Merrick up.
Yep. I already planned it.
Pull me out! Pull me out of danger.
All right. Healing word.
All
Your
right.
5 back.
Woo!
I'm still holding on to the.
Okay, so I since I have my sword in my hand, I'm going to attack with the sword and then I'll bonus action disengage.
There you go.
All right, that definitely hits.
And I'll back out to here.
Get up and stab it, man.
Oh yeah, my turn. Yep. I'm going to stab him.
You're gonna stand up first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have like Hunter's Mark or anything?
No.
You didn't take it? Okay.
Nope. Actually, I could. I do have cure wounds. I could cure myself.
You can do that
Yes,
after we kill the Minotaur.
Yeah.
You also have 2 Twitch potions you can use.
Hey, Twitch potions. Blah, 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 blah.
So take an action, or
Yep.
Yeah.
I would kill it.
I'm gonna.
Try to.
Yep, you hit. He's still standing.
Oh my God, Elton John, will you die?
Oh, John.
Yeah, he's still standing.
Yeah.
I'm still standing.
All right, we should bring up the Minotaur.
Oh God, he's probably gonna take his vengeance out.
He is. You see him kind of shake his head and roar a little bit. He's going to get an attack recklessly.
Oh, he's going rage. He's
So, seeing Merrick
I
not
don't
go
like
down.
reckless attack.
What was that?
I'm gonna say I don't like reckless attack.
yeah. He's-
So the hex
No,
doesn't
I'm
affect.
already. Sorry, say that again.
The hex doesn't affect that, right?
No, the hex only affects strength ability checks. It doesn't affect attack rolls or saving throws.
All right, so he has advantage on his gore against Merrick.
oh, he is going to.
Fail miserably.
No!
Yeah.
Now's the time, guys. Everybody has advantage at attacking this
Yep.
thing.
Attack.
Who's up?
That would be Ash. Or no, Red, yep.
No.
I'm gonna say I'm halfway down the list here.
Sorry, looking at the wrong thing here. All right, that is enough to put the beast down.
Woo.
All right.
Like,
Ending
Oh,
combat.
Cadrak, don't let go yet.
I'm
We're gonna
not.
take its head
I'm
off.
not.
We're gonna take its head off and take the key. I'm just gonna start hacking at its neck until its head.
There's no need. The key falls off from around his neck as soon as the body goes limp.
All right. Pick the key up. Did the Minosaur have anything else on it? Any goodies?
Nope, nothing else.
Okay. So we've got a key.
Can I let go now?
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna take my hands off. Do my rope.
All right, you see the body still lays there.
Oh.
The
Good.
great axe still there?
Well, Red has that.
Hey, we can farm this for great axe.
Farming for great axes.
Yeah, they're worth a little bit of money.
Farm.
What happens if I grab it again? Will another one show up?
Oh.
Everybody get out of the room.
Merrick, get out of the room. Get in here and I'll heal you. Well, I think I have a healing spot.
I'm
Maybe not.
gonna. Can I cut one of the horns off?
I mean, if you want to, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut one of his horns off, and then I'm gonna go in the room here.
Or Red, you pull the one up there and see what happens. I guess you're in the other.
Great healing. Yep.
All right, so as you touch the horn, nothing happens.
Oh man, damn it! That would work good.
I mean, we could have a whole new business.
Exactly.
Just selling Minotaur crafted great axes.
High quality
We-
steel.
High quality
we-
steel.
We summon it. I take its axe. We let go. Summon
Yep.
another one. Take its axe.
Let go. Now, is there any key slots in this room? Or like keyhole or anything? Since there's keys all on the wall?
No, you do not see any keys, holes, or anything like that. Just the images of the
Pictures of
keys.
keys.
And it's really even hard to make out that they're keys. You have to examine it very closely.
All right. Well, let's. Should we head down this corridor?
Yeah, well,
Or should we push?
Yeah.
I mean,
There's a
I'd say-
door here.
I'd say we can take a minute, but I mean, I don't know how much benefit we'll get out of it.
How do we interpret this?
Looking down the hallway, it looks like a straight hall. You don't actually see the other.
Ah, okay.
We're going up or
Well, there's a
If you
door
head
here.
if you head out of the room, you'll see me.
oh, there we go.
But there's 2 rooms there.
There's a door here. Is this door locked?
No, it is not.
Okay.
Go ahead and open it.
I think I should check it for traps first.
You are more than welcome to. But there's no need to roll, as it is not trapped.
Okay. Okay. Just as well. All right. Open the door.
All right, so you see stairs.
What's this red? Why are the stairs red?
Yep, the stairs are blanketed by an exquisite cashmere.
Cashmere.
No,
Palestine.
Kallistein. Must be one of the
Calican.
regions
Yeah,
within
Calican.
Force Rim. Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Rug covered with different patterns and rich colors. The stairs raise up to be about 10 feet, bottom level to the top. And the hallway is about, it says it's 5 feet wide and 8 feet tall ceilings, but obviously it's depicted as 10 feet.
So the red on the floor here is the carpet
Yes.
on the stairs.
Yeah,
And,
what was the thing about the hidden
This
door?
is-
50 feet south of the.
Well, we haven't found the
Well,
thing.
this-
Well, don't we want to go? Don't we want to go in?
well,
Yeah.
let's just have a look at what we can see first, and then we'll decide which way to go. Because the corridor sort of goes up here. Does it just come to a dead end here, or does it continue on?
No, it's
No, we
supposed to
don't
be
get-
a
there's
hallway
nothing
that you
here.
can see through. Yeah. It's just the way the map's laid out.
Because that's the barred window. That's
Oh, here's the barred window. So where's 50 feet south of it?
So we need to head back into that room and then. Whoa! What happened here?
Oh, as you're moving around, you notice the outline of a door.
Hey,
Wait, but 50 feet
found-
is over here.
I found it.
But wait. How can that be the door? Maybe there's 2.
Red's gonna open the door.
Admiral Akbar. It's a door.
All right, let me make sure it's not. All right, yep, you are able to find it. And pushing on it opens it to reveal a secret room. You can see. Oh, let me move that. All right, you can see wine racks and bottles line the outer wall. It's about a 10-foot by 30-foot chamber, and inscribed on the west wall are the words "Strength cannot." You can also see in the corner there's a gold-plated door in the northwest corner, kind of peering out through a wine rack.
I get the feeling we should be writing all these down because these are partial phrases and they must make like a sentence.
Probably a big
riddle.
riddle for the.
the other one was what? Pure rubbish, no, utter madness, pure rubbish. Strength
Yeah,
cannot.
there was one in the mimic room as well. Hey Ash, while we look around here, do you want to run back to the other rooms where we found those inscriptions and just copy them down? You're the
Okay.
fastest among us.
Okay. Okay, strength cannot.
Red is going to start looking around the room and seeing if there's anything else of note.
Nope, just that old door hidden in the corner up there.
Does it
So
have a
these
key?
wine racks and these casks, are they empty?
Oh,
Um,
that'd be good for the bar.
It says Though most of the bottles are broken or simply empty, you do find 5 bottles of a dark Amish wine? Amish?
Amish. Omnish.
Amish.
Omnish.
AMNISH.
Yep.
Yeah.
Omnish wine.
Yeah. Another region in the.
Okay,
No,
let's
so it's an
take them.
ominous.
All right. You can also find what looks to be um, a
I think I take it
flask.
twice.
What'd you do?
On the pit, the spike pit.
Oh no,
Should
all
be
those
no
spikes are
more
squished now.
spikes on.
Oh, the spikes are squished.
Unless you
okay.
fall, that's the it's a d6.
Okay.
All right, so you find oh no, yep, just the wine, and then I need a perception check as you're searching around.
Okay.
Perception. Actually, step in the room.
All right, Red, you are also find and Dudley or Merrick. You find 2 healing potions that are discarded amongst the bottles.
Oh, cute.
Hey,
Them or one
Uh,
each.
It'd be a total of 2. So
Oh,
here, Merrick, you probably need this.
yeah, bro. I should drink.
Well, we're saying that you've got you 2 touch ones.
Yeah.
Right on the bottom of the chat screen where it says ads at the bottom. Change that to the
oh yeah.
The
Ash, you only touched the gold tiles right when you walked in.
Yeah, I only walked one space in so that I could see the wall.
Okay, that's what I thought
I
I
didn't
saw.
go any further. Well, yeah, because I went here and I moved my token out of the way so I could see the rest of that text. But yeah, I'm only on the gold tiles. I did not touch any silver tiles.
All right. The room below that did go in that one.
Yes, I stepped in one, and I don't see anything on the walls here.
All right. There is a door in the far corner.
There is.
What?
Did we go through that?
it was,
Okay.
they were standard healing potions.
Yep. Right. So back in the winery. What are you guys doing? You found the 2 healing potions, the wine.
They're standard healing potions, right?
Yes.
All right.
Is this door locked?
I get 6 points back.
Give me 1 second to pull up the notes for that room. Scroll
Have the
across.
yeah, you've got 2 twitch potions, so you've got a bunch to go at. And you could probably do.
No, the door is not locked.
Remember the twitch potions, whereas the other healing potions can be used for anybody that.
Yeah.
All right, Ash. So,
I'm in hit points now.
opening this door, you can see it's a rectangular room built of stone and is featureless, set for a black iron gate in the south wall.
Okay, I don't think we were in that, and I don't see any writing on the walls.
All right. All right, so back in the winery, you guys have used the healing potions, or what am I saying here?
Red can have the.
All right.
I'm gonna check the door out. Does it have a key?
The gold door, it looks to be, once you kind of move the racks out of the way to get to it, you see that it is locked. You do not see a keyhole, though. Oh, no, I take
And
that
it's
back.
just a.
You do, after searching it, looking at it a little closer, you do see that there is a tiny keyhole.
Does it look like the ivory key?
No, it does not look like the ivory key would fit. You do see a small handhold on it as well.
I can't find the room that. Well, they can't hear me. Never.
I'm pretty sure
You
you have
know.
gotten all the ones that you have gone to. Should be the mimic room is the only one down here so far.
Yeah, but I didn't see any room that said take only what you can afford.
That's one for all.
It was the one with the
And
coins, and it was on the door, not the walls.
Oh, okay. Up there.
Okay, so with this gold door here, you can see the small keyhole, and a handle on it.
What about the other key we found from the mimic? Will that fit it?
The ivory key.
No, the one that we got from the mimic.
Oh,
We've
the
got the
mimic, the
ivory key
silver
from the-
key.
Yeah.
No, it does not
Please.
work either.
We used that in the iron room.
I think so, yeah. That's
The
the
iron
guy
ball.
skeletons and the trash
Okay.
room.
So strength cannot. This tool with utter madness, pure rubbish, get through.
Interesting.
There's probably more.
Yep.
Let's head up the room with the red.
I'm gonna try the handle on the door real quick before I walk in.
All right. Go ahead and give me an athletics check. It seems to be kind of hard to open.
Can Ash pick the lock?
Which one?
The
Attempt to.
gold door.
The gold
What
door
gold door
does not budge when you try to pull on it. But as you
In
remove
the winery.
your hand, you do feel that there's an indentation behind the handle.
So over here by where you guys are, or
Yeah, in the winery, in the corner there, behind one of the racks, they've moved it, and it's revealed like a 2-foot high gold-plated door.
But this, you said, is indentation behind the hand, like on the door behind the hand.
Yep.
I'll point that out to Ash.
okay, and I'm checking thieves' tools.
Yep.
Can I unlock it?
Nope. When you try, you get that same feeling again that it is beyond your ability.
Everything around here is beyond my ability.
You only get that feeling after you attempted it, though.
But it's indentation. What's the indentation
Kagrik,
feel like?
I think Kagrik, you've been better at the lock picking than I have, haven't you? You've been more successful.
Wasn't me. I think it was Hallow.
Maybe it was Hallow. Yeah.
The indentation kind of seems to be almost the same, roughly the same shape as a coin.
Oh, Red.
Oh,
Where's your lucky coin?
Red.
Oh, the coin.
Where's Red?
You can try it.
Where is Red?
Red started walking down the corridor to go towards the other
I
place.
yell
where
out.
we said
I
we were
just
gonna-
bellow. Red,
Red.
bring the coin.
He comes back.
We might know what that coin's for.
Here, put your coin in this indentation here, on behind the handle of the door.
All right. As soon as the coin touches the gold door, it opens, revealing a
Oh,
tiny crevice beyond, which contains a lantern.
Wait. Merrick, get in there.
Yeah.
I can't fit. You said it's only like 2 foot, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's just a 2-foot door that opens up. It has a small like indentation, almost like a cubby.
Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka. Oh, kind of like
There's
the chimney from that haunted house that we went to that one time.
Oh, yeah. So it opens up to a regular sized corridor, or it's just a small 2 foot?
It's
No,
just a
it's
small
little-
crevice that is holding a lantern.
Oh, so just a lantern.
Yes.
Take the lantern, have a look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go inside the room.
Or
All right. So picking up the lantern, you get a sense that it's very well made.
the magic.
Very well made lantern. Wow.
Does it have a flame? Is it on, or
No, it is not lit, but you can see where the oil and everything goes into it. It looks like a very normal lantern that is very well made.
okay?
All right.
Should we toss that in the bag of holding?
Sure, I've got the bag. You can
Yeah.
hand it to me.
Yeah. Anything else in the room before I hand it? Or yeah, after I
All
hand
that to
them?
get to a lantern.
Oh, it's a very special lantern.
I wonder if it'll
Well
show
made.
up more words on these walls, like a blacklight almost.
Could
Yeah.
be. Is there any oil in the lantern?
Somebody turn it on.
So I've noted in the bag of holding, lantern, very well made.
Very well made.
Pull
Yes,
that back. Pull it back out real quick.
Okay.
Is it able to be lit?
hold on, I'm trying to. Yes, it can be lit.
All right, I'll light it.
It's a very well made lantern. Should be able to light.
Kilter, did you get my my whisper?
So I lit it.
Hold on. Yeah. While lit, let's see. It sheds bright light for about 30 feet radius, and then for another 30 feet. And you can see that the light kind of sparkles a little bit as it's shining.
Yeah, it's a magical lantern.
You
Cool.
can also, when it gets close to the outline of the door that you guys came through, it kind of brightens up the outline of it.
Ah.
Oh,
Okay.
that's cool.
Hey, shine it on the letters over here. Strength to not. See if it shows anything else.
Lantern of revealing. So let me put that in the bag.
Well, we're not. We're going to use it. There's no point putting it in the bag of holding. We're using it.
Okay. Never mind.
Visible creatures and objects are visible as long as they're in the light.
I'll take it back off the bag.
All right, so who's holding it? I guess it doesn't.
Let's say
Someone
Ash or
who
Red.
only needs somebody who only needs one hand, because I need two hands to wield this act.
I'll hold it if you want me to.
Done.
Yeah, here, you hold it.
Okay. I'm gonna take it over by the letters. Does it reveal any other letters?
No, it does not.
Okay.
Is there anything in the inside?
Like anything else in
In
the
the
room?
Crevice? Did it light up anything in the crevice?
Oh yeah, check that.
Nope.
Okay.
All right. You would see that as you kind of go into the crevice to try and like go in and examine it, Red tries to close the door on you, but apparently it's not big enough in there to trap you in.
She's trying to trap the halfling in the little door. Yeah.
Hey, why not?
Ash pokes Red in the ribs.
What? It would have been funny.
Okay. Well, we got this. This should help find any other secrets. So
Yep.
That's true.
continue exploring.
Okay,
All right,
so
well-
this way just leads up to this just leads up to the iron bars, which is where we were before with Hollow.
Mm-hmm.
Does it reveal?
Let's head up that carpeted corridor. If Kagrak and I take the lead, that way, if anything comes out that's hostile, we can deal with it. And if there's any secrets, Kagrak will see them. So, and then you guys can cover our backs.
Yep.
All right, so you found a trap.
Damn it.
As you
I
step.
thought Red had already gone up there. That's why I went up there.
No, I haven't got that far yet.
I didn't see
Alright.
it.
So as you step onto the
Wasn't the thing want to warn me?
no, actually I was just looking. It wasn't a secret or anything.
Oh, what the hell?
You notice that the sorry, the blanketed stairs become extremely sticky and you can't move. You're kind of stuck.
Oh, great.
Oh god.
So I'm stuck on the stairs.
You're stuck
I'm
right
like,
there and
"Don't
can't
go on the
move.
stairs, I'm stuck.
I'll grab hold of him and pull him. Try and pull him out.
All right, as you do it,
Monty Python mode activated. What the hell's that?
Mighty Python.
just my commentary on tonight's game so far.
What the hell?
All right. As you try to pull on him, nothing you do seems to get him off of the glue.
If we
Oh,
loosen
boy.
his boots, we pull him out of his boots?
Oh, I like these.
His boots.
It's so-
For some reason, it doesn't seem like his boots are going to be able to get out either. He is solely stuck to this carpet.
Boom, boom, boom.
You know what? You want to take these boots off?
What was that?
You just stay solely stuck.
Yeah, solely stuck.
So if I take my boots off, I'm still stuck?
You can't take the boots off.
So can we try pouring oil?
You'll see Red look at Kagrak, and he'll stare at him intently as a burst of flame appears in his hand,
No!
and he
Give me
slowly
the
moves
hot-
it.
Backing up, backing away.
Slowly moves it towards the
Hot
carpet.
foot coming in.
Give me that healing potion.
I'm sorry,
Then hit
brother.
it.
And I firebolt the carpet.
Before you do, at the top of the stairs, a magic mouth opens and says, "Laughter is the best medicine. Make me laugh."
And it's not laughing at this already?
Wow.
Make him laugh.
Make them laugh.
If you would
make 'em
like to, you can
laugh.
still shoot the firebolt. I just wanted to make sure in the order of events.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Come on,
Red
Red.
will tell it. Yeah, Red will tell a joke. He says, "There's a huge sporting event going on. What's a big sporting event in Forgotten Realms?" Above the table. Let's say it's a jousting, like a jousting, like a knight's jousting event. And there've been a whole series of them going to find out who's the greatest champion of all of them. And it's now the final day of it. And a man sees is there, and he sees a man with an empty seat sat next to him. He's sat right in the perfect spot to sit. It's like just out of sight of the king and queen of the country, with a perfect view of all of the combatants and everything that's going on, but an empty seat. So the man asks the other man behind him and says, "What's with an event like this? Like who has not turned up to claim their seat?" The man sort of turns to him and suddenly says, "Well, the seat was for my wife, but she she passed away recently, I'm afraid. He says, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. But I mean, could you not get anybody else to come? A friend, a neighbor, a family member?" And he said, "Well, I tried, but they're all at the funeral."
Oh. Oh. Damn.
The mouth at the top of the stairs starts to laugh very deep. It says, "Very good," but still sitting there.
What?
Oh.
What, Kagrak's still sitting there? Is Kagrak still stuck? Can he move?
Yeah,
Yes,
Kagrak-
Kagrak is still there. He's still stuck.
Damn it.
Maybe
Does-
Kagrak
does-
has to make him.
Does the carpet look sticky now? Does it look
You
like-
can still see that there's a spot going up the center that is sticky.
Oh, just going up the center. So if I go around the edges, could I try and avoid it?
You
Go
can
ahead,
try
try
to,
it.
yeah.
We could be
Yeah,
stuck together.
I'll try and do that.
All right. Go ahead and, for the fun of it, give me athletics check to keep your balance going up. Because small area where the sticky is.
I thought, well, if I'm keeping my balance in the interest of fairness, it'd be acrobatics.
Right. Sorry, I said the wrong one.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Just
All right. You are able to slide your way up without touching the glue.
all right, with all the grace of a dancer. Red Mountain with his great axe and his flaming fist side of the stairwell, leaving Kagrak stuck at the
Stuck
bottom.
at the bottom. Oh well. Such is life.
And you see the
Well,
magic
I
mouth on the wall next to you.
Next to me?
No,
Or
it's up here at the top now. It's kind of like faded back towards the wall.
Okay.
Ash is going to try following Red's steps around the side.
All right. I need you to make a acrobatics check at disadvantage.
At disadvantage?
All right. As soon as you start to make your way, you kind of barely touch the glue and then now are stuck as well. And the magic mouth repeats once again, "Make me laugh." So you are now
Utter madness.
stuck down here with.
Does that work?
Nope.
It seems the ones that are stuck need to make him laugh.
I
Oh,
think
that's
that
true.
anybody who wants to make it up these stairs probably needs to.
I tell the same joke Red did.
You
Does it
hear,
laugh again?
you hear the magic mouth reply, "Once is funny."
Twice is just annoying.
After time, maybe it'll be funny again.
Oh, really?
I don't know any jokes.
The mouth kind of speaks up again this time, saying, "Well, have plenty of time to stick around."
Boom, boom, boom.
All right, I got one for him.
Go ahead.
What do you call the unfair advantage undead have in the necropolis? White privilege.
What? White privilege?
I've heard that joke so many times, and it still gets me.
What the hell?
Wraith privilege.
It's a W-I-G-H-T. White,
Yeah.
like the white.
The undead creature. And you hear it give a bellow, and you're free.
Now, can I get it to the top?
Yep.
Okay.
You see the glue kind of disappears for you.
Oh god. This means. So we have to do acrobatics, even though it's at a disadvantage, though. Even though we know that it's
I
sticky
think
carpet.
I think that you'd probably still fail anyway.
No, there's
You're
you
not gonna
can
get it.
make it pass. It's just it's such a small amount of
Oh, so it's
space.
just like a high DC. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'll try and then see what happens.
All right.
Merrick should be able to get by. He's small. All right. Why do bees have sticky hair?
Why?
They use honeycombs.
All right, you got me to laugh.
God damn. They use honeycombs. Oh. Wow.
Let me get out of the way so she can get it. I'll go step on another trap somewhere else.
Alright, we need to do acrobatics. Let's see if I can.
I mean, unless you got a joke. All right, as soon as you step, you make it like a foot in and get stuck.
Oh, God. Let's see. Trying to think
Quick.
of something.
Google D&D puns. If you have Alexa, tell her to activate Dungeon and Dad jokes.
Sure, I got one for you. Just tell them this. What spell do you cast for divorce? Remove curse.
Why does everyone love hit points?
Why?
Because they're the life of the party.
You see him give a chuckle. Says, very true, and you're unstuck.
What the hell?
So does this actually go through? This is that part of the hallway that crosses over the other part of the hallway, right?
Yeah.
Yep, the lighting should be fixed now.
Is the lantern going on?
Nope,
There's a door up here. Is it locked?
it is not locked.
I'm scared of traps now.
Amen. Yeah. Oh, okay. We open the more hallway. This hallway just keeps going back and forth and around.
Think about it this way: we've gotten past everything we've come across so far.
True.
Well, so far, because if we hadn't gotten past it yet, we wouldn't do it.
Except for
That's right.
I still think there's something in the Minotaur room. Why was there two rooms? No one had keys all over the wall.
All right, so first off, you see 3 hidden doors in this room, lit up by the lantern. Just have to remember which rooms these are. All right, so as you move in, there's a raised dais. The center of the room, top, it lies a glittering gem, and an ornate decorative longsword hovers in the air above it, pointing down, slowly rotating in place. The
Frostborn.
center of the room is domed to about 40 feet high, with a mural of wizards and warriors across the plastered-covered stonework.
I keep thinking we should be taking note of those, the murals and stuff too. But
Around the rim of the dais, you can see the words written, "Power pulses within me, and only the living warmth may move me."
Blood for the blood god.
I know what to do. Red
the
will
hand
take
on it?
a dagger and cut his hand to make it bleed a little.
Ew.
I'll take 1 point of damage, and I'll try and grab the sword with a bloody.
I'd grab.
Yeah, to get the sword is about 40 feet up, floating above the
Oh.
gem.
To grab the gem, I'd say.
Around the rim of the dais.
Um,
How tall is the dais?
Funny, I don't think it says so. We're gonna say that it's probably about 6 feet, so you kind of have to reach up to grab it for normal people.
Okay. And what, the sword's 40 feet up?
Yeah, the sword's floating above the gem, up
Like-
higher up. Yeah,
It's like right up at the ceiling.
yeah.
Okay.
And it's just pointed down at the gem, twirling in place.
Cool. So I'll take the point of damage then, and I'll drip some blood on it. See if it does anything on the gem.
Nothing seems to happen.
Okay. I will try.
What was that? You cut out at the end.
Sorry, I'm gonna try and grab it, being wary of this sword in case it decides to start stabbing down at me.
All right. So as soon as you touch the gem, you see the sword stop spinning and starts to move towards you aggressively. I need everyone to go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh God.
we
Magic
get to check out
sword.
the secret. Really?
The magic sword.
What?
Sorry, the token wasn't set up. Give me 1 second.
Now, if we were to attack this thing with would it remain intact?
With non-lethal? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Red's forming a collection.
That is a good
I mean,
question.
This is animated sword. I mean,
I don't think you would be able to.
Failing that, I
Alright. Everybody did make it into the tracker. For some reason, the sword didn't. All right, Merrick, you are up first.
I will open attack with longbow. Hit.
You see the sword kind of twirl and deflect the attack. All right, so Red, as you reached up to attack or touch the gem. Sorry, I'm taking it off a whisper and everything.
So I'm reloading. Playing up.
All right. Distance, you hear some battle music come up, and the sword swipes at you. 11. And that's its turn.
I don't know what it rolled.
And it's done.
It rolled an 11. It missed.
Okay.
So, Ash, you see this sword dart down and attack Red.
Okay, I will come up, strike at the thing. What's that? I can't.
All right. So, attacking with your short sword, it kind of seems to parry the attack as well.
Yeah. So, cunning action, disengage. Let's see. That was 15, 30.
Somebody should grab the handle.
Well, it's funny you should say that, because Red is going to move his Hex longsword, which now has
A disadvantage one. What was it?
strength.
Okay.
Going to
Nice.
All right. So, attempting to grapple it, it's going to try to dodge.
okay.
So, then what are you going to do with it?
Stick it in the ground. Beast mode going nowhere.
There we
Oh,
go.
everything went quiet, so I don't know what happened. Ooh, my roll 20's gone crazy.
Yeah, mine just skipped too. Hold on. I'll move it back to Kagrak's turn.
So
There we
Red has the sword in his hand.
It is grappled by Red, yes.
Can I help him with the grapple?
You could duel him.
I mean,
Well,
can I help give him advantage on if he has to roll again, or
no, it would just end up reducing its speed to 0, which it's already done. So,
can it still attack, or
yes.
tie a rope to it?
Oh God! Oh, the rope.
I don't know if tying a rope to a sword is a good idea. Like the rope.
Probably not. Yeah.
That's right. The sword is just separate.
Well, what if I just whack the bejesus out of it?
Go for it.
I'll go over and try and hit it.
You
Well,
can
non-lethal.
tie Red's
Don't-
hand to the sword.
Don't break it.
Gotcha. I'll use my quarterstaff. Oh, wrong button. Really? Take me back.
I got it back.
Hey, go back to the paradise city where the grass is green. No.
Quarterstaff. You see it's kind of do a flicking move still in Red's hand and chips away at your quarterstaff a little.
Really?
Sharp
You're
blade.
just holding it right there? Alright.
Interesting.
Maybe we start checking the hidden rooms around here. Maybe find the alt switch. Maybe somebody pick up the gemstone.
Well, didn't Red pick up the gemstone?
Touched it.
Yes, I did.
Oh, you picked it up?
Yeah, he picked it up, and that's what
It's
made
in
the
the
sword drop.
Well, as soon as he touched it, the sword dropped. Just double checking. You may have it in your hand. Yeah, yep. It's still in your hands. You are able to pick it up.
What to do? What to do?
You have a crazy sword that a half orc is holding onto as it tries to thrash around.
Yeah.
I've kind of got a plan. When it comes to my turn, I'll tell you what it is, and you can let me know whether or not it's going to work. If not, I've got to help. I know what I mean.
Guess I'll try to shoot it. Why not?
I can see the fucking arrow into red.
Ding! Yeah, probably.
Nope, you nail it.
How do you shoot a sword though? I mean, come on.
I mean, it still
have-
bounces off of it, but
I have dead-eye accuracy.
you see it start to slow down for a second and then still thrash around.
Ugh.
All right, anything else? All right, so that brings up the longsword, or flying sword.
The flying longsword. It's Frostborn.
And you can see that it starts to slash out in real fury and makes 2 attacks against Red. And it does have advantage.
It does have advantage. Oh, okay. Well, then I'll take 11.
And that is its turn.
Well, okay, I'll do what I did before, I guess.
All right, that is another connect hit.
Disengage and come back.
You see the sword kind of just fall to the ground.
Hey, I did it! I did a thing!
Yay! Killed it.
You got it.
All right, so I'll tell you what my plan was. I was going to ask how you would rule it. That if I'm holding the sword and I swing it as hard as I can at some stone, am I effectively making a longsword attack against the sword?
You'd be making a stone attack against
Could
the
I would probably have
Right,
ruled it
yeah.
as an impromptu weapon, like bashing it against the stone.
Okay. But yeah, it's just like it's there, and then I just take it in 2 hands and just swing it with all my might against like the stone dais or something.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, anyway, it's there. I'm going to pick it up.
All right. It doesn't look to be in too good a shape. With the magic kind of evaporating from it, it just seems to be a worn down old sword.
Alright, let's
Red-
try those
Red
secret
scowls
rooms
at it
doors.
and just dumps it on the ground.
All right. So there's a hidden door here, here, and here, all revealed by the lantern.
I'm going to drink that other healing potion that we have.
Where was the first one? Right there.
Yep, the 3 marks there.
I
The
would
red still
stab-
has the gem, right?
Yeah, I would stab the sword where the gem was.
Is there a hole in there or something?
Nope. Yep, you still have the gem.
Okay, so now that we can see where the door is, can we see how to open it?
Yeah, before you do that, when you kind of look at the gem, you can see at first it contains a small set of iron gates inside. And then inside you can also tell that after looking at it a little bit more, it's a low quality gem, not actually worth any amounts of gold.
It has
I don't
little
know. I
iron.
think it'd be a good
inside.
novelty item if it's. I mean, how many times do you see iron bars inside of a gem?
I'm sure it goes somewhere here.
Oh, incidentally, I wanted to ask. You know when we used the coin to open that golden door? Like, did I get my coin back? Like, could I have taken? Or does it stay there?
Yes. We'll go ahead and say that you can hold on to it.
All right, lucky coin. Got it.
All right. So which door did you want to try to open?
The one I'm standing next to.
Okay. No, now that you know the door is there, lighting, you're able to push the door open, and
I want to peek in without actually stepping in.
okay. When you look in, you see the room's about 10 feet by 30 feet. The walls, ceilings, and floor all comprise of a very smooth, featureless stone, almost as if this place were shaped from a single large rock and then transported here. You can also see
Step in.
some words
Oh,
on the
words. A soft touch.
west wall.
That's another phrase.
That's what we have so far.
Strength cannot get through a soft. No, this.
That would be
Cannot-
utter madness and pure rubbish. Yes.
No, this
All of a
thing-
sudden, the door slams shut.
Hey.
I'll try and pull it open.
All right. Give me an athletic strength.
Here, take this. Pretty sure we've got a crowbar.
I do too. I'm going to try and open it too.
Said athletics.
Yes. All right. You are able to open the door.
What did you do that for?
I let the door go.
Wait, why did you close me in here? There isn't anything in here except words on the wall.
The door
bring
slammed shut.
bring
I
the
opened
lantern.
for
Bring
you.
the lantern in here.
Doesn't somebody hold the door open if I'm going in there?
Sure. Red will
Didn't you
move
close
up
the
and
door?
he'll
No.
wedge he'll wedge the crowbar in the opening of the door to try and stop it from closing. He'll still stand there with it as well, supporting it, but
Okay.
he's extra bracing.
All right. So you see that the again, very smooth, almost like one piece. Red, go ahead and give me a strength athletics check.
I'm assuming advantage for the crowbar.
Yep. All right. You can feel the door kind of try to move, but you have it wedged pretty good.
All right. Is the lantern revealing anything?
Nope. Just the outline of that door.
I don't see anything else here. Unless you want to check real quick with see if there's anything else here we might have missed. I say we get the hell out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a kind of eerie feeling being in the room, even with the door open.
I'm getting that. On to the next one.
All right. Top or bottom door?
Top.
Say top.
All right. So you're able to push open this door. And it opens into a 20-foot by 20-foot room at one time was a comfortable study or library. There's a fire blazing in the hearth, a warm couch, and a table, which appears to have a bowl full of berries in it, and a small, plain-looking wooden box. On the you can also see that the walls have been reinforced with steel, and is a
Lattice.
lattice of iron beams across the ceiling that seem to be pretty sturdy. You can also see inscribed on the west wall what might and.
Berries. I'm hungry.
They may be poisonous.
I'm pretty sure they are. So what all was in there? Is there one of those little checking things?
All right, so there's a bowl of berries and a small, plain-looking wooden box. Go ahead and give me a perception check as well, or investigation.
Either one?
Yeah.
I'm better at investigating.
All right, you are able to spot some runes on the table, going around the outer edge of it.
The round table up here?
Yes, that's where you see the bowl of berries and the small box.
Okay. What do the runes say?
They seem to be magical.
I don't know anything about magic. One of you magic-y guys want to come look at this? There's runes here on this table.
Do I know Arcana? Probably any Arcana, right?
Yep.
Crap. I have a negative.
Are you proficient in it?
Uh,
Is there a check mark on your sheet next to it?
no.
Okay. Check red sheet. Well,
Pretty sure he does.
he is. So he will be able to tell that they are runes of transmutation.
Transmutation.
What's there is probably not what's actually.
Well, so transmutation. So it's going to change something. I don't think we want to muck with that.
I'll poke the box with my quarter.
All right. That just kind of moves over a little bit.
Does it have a lid or anything, or just like an open, like a crate?
It just looks like a small wooden box. You can see hinges on it to open the top.
See if I can lift the quarter.
What was that? It kind of broke up.
I'll see if I can like pry, like kind of work the top open with my quarters from like 5 feet away.
It seems like you would actually have to kind of use force to open it.
A small box? Okay.
Oh, what the I'll open the box. Well, we get turned. Maybe not.
All right. As you kind of like open the box, go ahead and give me a strength check. Right. You struggle with it a little bit, but are able to kind of start to get it to open a little. But with it sitting on the table, you have a feeling it's not going to. You don't have enough leverage to get it.
Can I try again? Without taking it off the table?
If you want to, yeah.
Really?
Same thing.
Alright, I'll try and pick it up off the table.
All
That's
right.
gonna trigger the trap problem.
All right. Go ahead and
Yep.
try to open it again.
Pandora's box problem. Dragon
All right. As you have it up off of the table and open it, it opens without any issue.
problem.
And all of a sudden, you see a surge of energy come out of the box.
Great. Okay.
And the creature appears.
Electricity? Oh, okay.
Need to roll initiative.
Eek! It's over by me. Uh-oh.
Is it Will of the Wisp something like
That says Will-O-Wisp.
that? Don't you need magic weapons to hit that?
I don't know, but it zaps.
You can still hit it without them, but it may not be as effective. If I should roll for red or... I'll go ahead and you can complain at me later.
Hey, I'm back. Sorry.
Oh, okay. I just rolled an initiative for you. If you want to go ahead and re-roll it.
That's fine. I'll take a 10.
Okay.
Well, I opened a box with apparently transmutation symbols on the table, and I opened up a little beastie appeared.
All right.
It's about to eat Ash for.
I think everything in age.
All right. So it's going to attempt to shock Ash.
Oh dear. Okay. Sorry.
It's going to move here. And as a bonus action,
Oh,
it's going to try to consume the life of Kavgrak.
What? Consume my
Down.
life?
consume.
No.
Sorry, I was putting it in
Why?
chat.
It has to creature can see points and
Oh, no, that's right. It has to be at 0 hit points first. Never mind. I'm getting ahead of myself. Sorry.
I'm sure I'll be down in a minute, but come on, give
Yeah,
me
me.
wandering up to people. You
That thing almost.
All right. Yeah, so that is its turn. Sorry, I got killing
Okay.
characters on the mind. It's been that kind of year so far.
yeah.
All right. I'm gonna cast Shore.
Cash
on my
Lily.
quarter
All right.
so that way it becomes magical. I think it's already for and we're trying.
Right. So as you swing, it just kind of misses as this like baseball-sized creature floats around.
Okay. That's it for me.
Red is going to move his hex over. He wind up a great big swing at his axe. Should I grapple it? No. Yeah, I'll try and boom him.
All right, so that does connect.
So the axe isn't magical, but obviously the necrotic damage. And if it does move, it's going to take 2 thunder damage.
All right.
Good.
Well, I'm going to swipe at the thing and then disengage. And
All right.
Let's move here. Attack with my short sword.
Okay. Didn't want to try to shoot through your buddies.
No, not today. Not feeling that lucky. I think I used up all my luck earlier. Nope.
Yep, that will miss.
I hate will-o'-the-wisps. They're so annoying. I mean, they're great for DMs, but
Okay. So it's going to go ahead and try to shock Kagrak.
Oh, they're already trying to take my life away. Yeah, that's it.
Right. Then it is going to attempt to move through red.
Through him?
Trying to get out into the open. So Merrick, you would be able to get a opportunity attack.
it's still within 5 feet.
Can I shoot him?
Oh, yeah. It is.
It would be with your short sword since that's what you had out.
Yeah, you swipe at it as he went by.
I tried to escape it. It's following me.
Does it get to attack?
No, it only gets one attack.
Dang it.
I thought you'd.
Alright, so it brings up Kagrak.
Oh, that hit. Oh,
Yep, that will hit.
roll the 1. That's it.
All right, Red's just gonna swing it. Oh, it moved. It takes them.
Oh, right, thunder damage.
Yeah, 2 points. Although it's still will-o'-the-wisp, so it only takes 1.
Yep.
All right, dude. Never mind.
Yep, that will miss.
All right. Rinse and repeat. Disengage.
I thought for a moment you might go back
35.
into that other secret door room. And then the door slams shut. Like, damn it, not again.
Well, that would have
Well, I
been
don't know.
fun.
As long as the will-o'-the-wisp is not on my side of the door, that would have been okay.
Nightmare. Shoot with a bow.
Woo!
All right, that is enough to put it down.
Mm. Good shot.
Like in Red Dead.
I love that little clip of the girl who's watching it as the rabbit comes out. She's like, "Oh, it's the cutest thing ever."
Yeah, I've seen that one. Makes me laugh.
So what all's in here? This is like a nice room.
Well, there was a box on there's some runes on the table that apparently say have something to do with transmutation.
Yeah, so it's a nice comfy couch. There's a fire going, a couple of tables and stuff. Seems to be a very nice, secure little room. A bowl of berries. And then there was a small wooden box on the table, which is now on the floor.
It had the
Okay.
will-o'-the-wisp inside the box when I opened.
Oh, in the box.
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything else in the?
No, the box is now empty.
Should we try and eat some of the berries?
Maybe.
They could be good berries.
Brett eats a. As soon as he hears that suggestion, he's like, "Yeah, let's do it!" And he just grabs one and shoves it in his mouth.
All right, so when you eat the
Dash is
berry,
ready to
you,
whack him if he starts choking.
you lose 1 hit point. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I didn't know what.
And I whack him on the back. Fortunately, not very hard.
All right, so 10 was the number you needed to succeed.
By the hair of
Yep,
your
so
chinny
you
chin
just
chin.
kind of choke a little as it goes down, causing you a little bit of damage.
Probably not a good idea to eat a berry.
No.
Do I feel like it would have poisoned me if I'd failed that check?
You're not really sure what would have happened. You just said it almost more feels like it just had a hard time going down.
Choke hazard. Need to keep them out of the hands of 3-year-olds.
Well, the berries aren't very good. I need
But
to
this is a good
watch this
berry.
down.
There's
It's definitely not a good berry.
It says that.
Is there anything to drink?
no, you don't actually see any water or anything in the room.
Okay.
I hand you my water skin. Here.
Yeah, I'll drink some of that. That's fine. Whew. They are not delicious.
They are not delicious.
You do get a sense that now that beast is out of the room, out of the box, that this could be a very good place to kind of lock yourself in.
Done.
First time. Yay!
Yay!
As it does kind of give off the feeling that it may have been once a panic room.
Panic room.
So why does it have bad
Poison
berries?
berries.
And maybe the berries went off.
Yeah, it has probably been a while.
Or it might have something to do with the rooms around the table.
I'm also going to make sure.
I'm
also
going to
gonna
pick the
make-
bowl up.
I'm going to make sure that you know, the lighting and everything is really nice in this room. So I'm using control flames to increase the brightness and to increase the heat from the fire. So we're nice and toasty warm, and it's nice and bright. So
I'm gonna pick the bowl up
All right.
and then eat a bear.
Edwina and Bowl.
All right. As you eat a berry, you take 1 hit point of damage, and I need a Constitution save.
Put it in
Throw
the-
him into the fire.
And I'll whack him on the back too.
Oh, really?
Still not very hard.
A history roll?
Because you don't poke with
Well, it moved right. I was getting ready to hit it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that is the one problem with the chat.
I whacked it. Yeah, I whacked him, so it moved.
All right.
Apparently, I didn't make it, so I'm not.
You get this overwhelming feeling that you are starving. You've gained
Okay, that's
1
good.
level of exhaustion.
What? Well, I'm in the room.
You need a can of baked beans.
What the hell?
The berries are starting to look extremely good to you because of how much you feel like you're
No.
starving.
I throw in
I
the fire.
snatched the bowl of berries away to toss
we're
in
gonna
the
throw it in
fire.
the fire.
Yeah. So I said,
No, but I'm
throw
not
him
very
into the
quick
fire.
at snatching them.
You know what we should have done? Should have gotten some of that sweet minotaur meat. Nice big steak roasted over that fire. I'm going back. Red's going back.
To the minute.
All right. Well, before you do that, we'll go ahead and end the session for tonight, and we can pick up there in the panic room.
Well,
Panic room.
so for the sake of it, do we have a long rest in the panic room?
Yes. You can take a long rest.
All right.
Long
Along with some nice big thick juicy minotaur steaks.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and close out the stream, and I'll jump back to you guys. Oh, that transition didn't work very well. All right. Well, once again, thank you all. I want to thank you all, and Sea Spray, Karis, Deadly, Sick Boy, and Spartan for playing. You know, all for watching. If you like what you saw, please follow. Also, check out the Daddy Warbucks Extra Life team. Donate. We have increased the donation again for this year. It's now 200. I'd like to try to meet that. We met the 100 one in 10 days, so I don't expect to do that for the others. But also, if you are interested in playing D&D for yourself, check out the Daddy Warbucks D&D community, where I run Adventure League on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Yeah, with all that, if you need any more information, it should be down below the stream in the panels. So until next time, end of line.